So, welcome. We're sat in the Wethingset Camp Bar. My name is Ollie Watson. I've been a leader here for many years. And on my left, it is...
I'm Tom. Some of you, a lot of you probably know this face and who I am. But yeah, for those of you who don't, Tom, 23, very standard bloke. Been a leader at camp for a long time. And if I haven't met you, nice to virtually meet you, I suppose.
What were your camp highlights over the years? What did you enjoy most about camp?
Camp highlights.
Putting you on the spot here, Tom.
Yeah, campus leaders football for me, always a highlight. Recently joining the campus team as well.
Yeah.
Which makes it a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Beating adults, basically.
Super. And what stage are you in life in general?
Just graduated university with a degree in sports coaching. Starting teacher training to be a primary school teacher in September.
Yeah, super. So, how did you find the highs and lows of university life?
Yeah, lots of highs, lots of lows, real mixed bunch. And I think, I don't know, you've been through uni as well. When I was there, it's just a big fear of missing out. Again, it's no lie that the culture of university, especially in a sports team context, of which I was involved in a lot, is one of drinking and sex and your ego. How can you be the biggest lad possible? And often the lows came from when I thought that I was missing out by not doing what other people were doing. That being a Christian was being a fun sponge, and I couldn't do things. And often that's when I would make my mistakes. Because I thought that I was missing out, basically.
Yeah. And so now you finished, and maybe you got a bit of advice for some of the...
Yeah, I still am not perfect, obviously.
Yeah.
Still someone who very much makes mistakes. I say if you would call yourself a Christian, then I think a few things that I didn't do. I didn't listen to advice. So a few people told me what university would look like and the struggles with that, and
that's probably me, Tom.
Yeah, probably was. Yeah. I should have listened to you. Basically, people telling me what it was going to be like, and me as a little 18-year-old boy just thought I knew better.
Yeah.
Thought I didn't need to hear that advice. Thought I was strong enough in my own relationship with God, and wasn't, basically. And also finding people to be open and honest with. I think we both have found that really helpful. Find a close Christian friend who you trust, who, when you go through good times, when you go through bad times, will just put their arm around you, encourage you. I suppose maybe if you wouldn't call yourself a Christian, thinking just about missing out. And I read this quote basically that says, Jesus offers more than fun, he offers life, and life to the full. When we feel we're not good enough, he'll tell us we don't need to be. When we feel guilty about past mistakes, he'll promise we're forgiven. Jesus can give life forever with him, and when all the hard things will be gone, and there is only joy. And when you look at it like that, we begin to see that Jesus doesn't ruin our fun. Quite the opposite. He gives us life. And I suppose if we were here for a week at camp, we'd have spent a week as leaders trying to show what that life looks like, trying to show how we can get that life. And if you wouldn't call yourself a Christian, maybe this little chat will help you to think about what you are actually missing out on when we don't have a relationship with Jesus. We're missing out on life, and life to the full. And get in touch with us via the Instagram page if you have any questions. I'm sure someone will be happy to answer them.
Super. Thanks, Tom.
Thank
Hope you enjoyed this little video, and see you around soon.